I was so struck by an Instagram post that you just posted. There's the big event, the RAW 30th anniversary.
Yeah.
It's supposed to take place in Philly. Your names were up, and then your names came down because you weren't, I guess, fully booked. We know how these things happen.
Yeah.
But beyond the event, as you always do, you rise to such great occasions. You have spoken out about the lack of representation of women at the event and other events. What made you want to, again, defy the odds and say, if we can do it, we want other women in the ring too?
Yeah, well, I think for what anyone does, when you have love and passion for something and you put your heart and your soul in it, you want to be appreciated. And I think that's in any industry. And for us female wrestlers, it was RAW 30, the 30th anniversary. And throughout those 30 years, women have done a whole lot to make RAW what it is.
Yes.
So when you have a 3-hour show and it's male dominated and women aren't being honored pretty much at all, you just sit back and you're like, why aren't we being appreciated? Like, why don't you even have a video package showcasing what all these incredible women have done? And even when I spoke out,
yes,
thank you.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it just, I'm someone who they've always called No Filter Nikki.
Oh yes.
And I know sometimes my team is like back there like, oh my gosh, if we could just take her phone. But I just, you know, it made me upset for all the women because I know that feeling of walking out to the ring, and it happens to some of the men, but where you walk out and you put your body on the line, you give it your all just to entertain the fans and the TV viewers, and you just come back and you want to feel appreciated for that. Some of us have had career-ending injuries, and we shouldn't go away. And even if I feel that if a wrestler even leaves a company or they're no longer there, it doesn't mean that they shouldn't be remembered.
100%.
So I wished and I hoped, and maybe that will be more in the future and we still have a way to go, but that women will finally be appreciated for what they do.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I know you feel the same way. I mean, you want other women to be able to defy the odds that you were able to do in that industry.
Exactly, and I think the biggest thing is that what the women are doing today at WWE is amazing.
Yeah.
Like the present day women wrestlers are doing incredible things, but it took so many women from the past to pave that road. And it's okay to say thank you and recognize that. And I think when Nikki and I speak, it always makes headlines. I'm always like, oh, but
Queen of clickbait.
yes, but the thing that we love is that we come from passion for women, not from ourselves.
No.
The Bella Twins don't have to be at RAW 30. It's all the other women that we can give you a whole long list that should have been there.
Well, no, I knew it when I read it. You know, as I said, I've known you for a very long time, and you are the real deal. And you really stand up for other women in all industries, and that's why we love you.